All right, we're going to Genesis 3 and 16 and 17. The punishment, the judgment of Eve and Adam, but listen to the serpent, it eating of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. Because see, they didn't need to know about evil. All they need to know about is what's good. And we know what's good. The Most High is good. And his laws are good. You see? So the punishment for the woman. Genesis 3:16. Unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow in thy conception. In sorrow thou shalt bring forth children. And thy desire shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over thee. See that? So a woman's desire should be to her husband, and he should rule over her. Now that's when the sorrow gonna come, when she don't keep the commandments of the Most High and do what he say do. And that's this world now. Hey, tell you a woman could pass a man. A woman think we equal. We not equal. How you get equal out of that? And thy desire shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over thee. He have power over you. You have to make that right decision. And unto Adam he said, this is what the first thing he told Adam. Because thou hast hearkened, listen unto the voice of thy wife. Ping, ping, women leaving. Ping, ping, ping. Y'all got attitudes. Ping, ping, ping. What you mean you don't listen to me? And unto Adam he said, because thou hast hearkened, that means listen unto the voice of thy wife, and have eaten of the tree of which I commanded thee, saying, thou shalt not eat of it. Cursed is the ground for thy sake. In sorrow thou shalt eat of it all the days of thy life. Thorns also and thistles shall it bring forth to thee, and thou shalt eat the herb of the field. In the sweat of thy face shalt thou eat bread, till thou return unto the ground. For out of it wast thou taken, for dust thou art, and unto dust shalt thou return. He's supposed to live forever. He was in paradise. What we're working to get to, we had it right there. He chose death. He said you choose life or death. Same thing we have now. Ain't no different. We chose death, man. So let's look at Deuteronomy 32 and 8. Deuteronomy 32 and 8. That's how the Most High set everything up. We were set up, even coming out of Egyptian captivity. Here we are in the wilderness. Most High told us this, Deuteronomy 32 and 8. You think about what we just read about in Matthew 25. When the Most High divided to the nations, that's not integration. That's not integration, that's separation. Segregation, as they call it today. When the Most High divided to the nations their inheritance, that means their lands that they're going to live on. When he separated the sons of Adam, so he ain't integrate the sons of Adam. That's why he said when he come back, he's going to separate all the nations. See that? When he separated all the nations, he separated the sons of Adam. We come from Adam, either Shem, Ham, and Japheth, Noah's son. He set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel. So he gave us our land, 12 tribes of Israel, we mapped that out, gave everybody else their land. Like it's going to be in the kingdom. We're going to set strangers into their land. For the Most High's portion is his people. Jacob is a lot of his inheritance, you see. He gave us a great inheritance, man. He said, as far as your feet can walk, man, from one river to the next, man, to the sea. What do? Jeremiah 17 and 4. And thou, even thyself, we as the Israelites, shall discontinue from thy inheritance that he just told us he gave us, that I gave thee. And I will cause thee to serve thine enemies, not our friends, but serve our enemies in a land which thou knowest not, for ye have kindled a fire in mine anger, which shall burn forever. In our affliction, we're going to seek him early. See. See, the problem is we looked at these other nations and we desire to be like them instead of being like who we are, because we the salt of the earth, we the flavor. Everybody want to be like us. They don't want to be us, conditions that we go through, but they want to be like us. Can't tell me they don't. Look at Jeremiah 16. So look at verse 10. He said, and it shall come to pass when thou shalt show this people all these words, they shall say unto thee, wherefore has the Most High pronounced all this great evil against us? In your affliction, you're going to seek me early. They'll say, why are we going through all this evil? Why is it all this evil against us? Wherefore has the Most High pronounced all this great evil against us? But what is our iniquity? What is our iniquity? What do we do wrong? Or what is our sin? Sin is a transgression of the Most High's laws that we have committed against the Most High, our power. Ours a personal pronoun showing ownership. Possessive pronoun showing ownership. A personal pronoun showing ownership. Our power. Who's the power of? Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And Jacob being the forefather of the 12 tribes of Israel. Hear what he said? And it shall come to pass when thou shalt show this people all these words, as you hearing. In our affliction, we're going to seek him early. And they shall say unto thee, wherefore has the Most High pronounced all this great evil against us? Or what is our iniquity? What is our wickedness? Or what is our sin? What is our transgression of the Most High's laws? That we have committed against the Most High our power? Then shalt thou say unto them, because your fathers have forsaken me, said the Most High. I want you to listen to this and have your preacher, whoever you listening to, whoever you under, listen to this too. This shall I say unto them, because your fathers have forsaken me, said the Most High. This is the Most High telling you. And have walked after other gods, other religions. All these religions dealing with other gods, other powers. And I served them. And I worship them. They got the decree on the wall. This is what we believe in. Apostolic, this is what we believe in. The Jehovah's Witnesses, this is what we believe in. Catholic, this is what we believe in. Holiness, this is what we believe in. Baptist, and so on and so on. And all you that come from those different religions, you know I'm telling the truth. Have walked after other gods. You mean to tell me Moses knew about these different religions I just named? And then some? Hamashiach Hosea, that was, you can go in the Bible and say, here it is right here. Well, your decree that you have on the wall, this is what we believe in as Baptists, this is what we believe as Catholics, this is what we believe as Jehovah's Witnesses, this is what we believe as Seventh-day Adventists and so forth. And all the rest of them, Hamashiach Hosea, he had those orders like you have. He come over and say, we not under the law. He said he was Gentile grafted in. Don't know who you've been grafted in among, but you say you've been grafted in among somebody. This is very key, man. This is very important. It's hurtful because you my brothers, you my sisters, and you got to come out of the darkness, man, the gross darkness. I might say gross ignorance so you can make it, man. He said he don't want to see nobody perish, but hey. Then shall I say unto them, he's talking to you, because your fathers have forsaken me, said the Most High, and have walked after other idols, and have served them, and have worshipped them, and have forsaken me, and have not kept my law. The same thing you say we ain't under? and have not kept my law. And to you, he said, and ye have done worse than your fathers. For behold, you walk every one after the imagination of his evil heart, your evil mind, that they may not hearken unto me. He said, therefore will I cast you out of this land into a land that ye know not. And here we are, scattered among all these nations. Neither ye nor your fathers. And there shall ye serve other gods, other religions, day and night, where I will not show you favor. In your affliction, you will seek me early. And you're going to say this in verse 19. O Most High, O my Shepherd, my strength and my fortress, and my refuge in the day of affliction. In your affliction, you're going to seek me early. In the day of affliction, Jacob's trouble, the Gentiles, like you say you are, because you said, nah, you go to St. John, the first chapter, and the 11th verse. He came into his own received him not. And you stop there. You don't read verse 12. That's why you got everybody saying, no. They regurgitate the same thing that you done taught them to regurgitate. I'm talking to you preachers, you so-called preachers. They regurgitate the same thing that you have programmed them as a robot or a robotee to say. He came into his own received him not. They don't read verse 12. But as many as received him, gave he power, that spiritual power, to become the sons of the Most High, even to them that believe on Bahashama Mashak. And y'all be talking about in the name of Jesus. Y'all be talking about that. But you don't know nothing about what that entails, man. Else you wouldn't be saying the things you're saying. You be trying to learn this so you can be saved from your enemies and saved from the hand of all that hate you. That's being saved. Y'all ain't saved. And you listen to what he said. In verse 11, he said, and have worshipped them and have forsaken me. How you forsake the Most High? And have not kept my law. He gave us 613 laws. Moral laws, civil laws, dietary laws, ceremonial laws, and sacrificial laws. But we're not under the sacrificial laws no more. Mashiach was the ultimate sacrifice for the sins of the 12 tribes of Israel. And you telling people that we not under the Most High's law. That's why you're going to sit here and all you that's following them, this is what y'all going to be saying. Oh, Most High, oh, my Shepherd, my strength and my fortress and my refuge in the day of affliction. The Gentiles shall come unto thee from the ends of the earth. Where you think we at? If we ain't at the end of the earth. It's the last days, y'all. And shall say, surely our fathers have inherited lies, vanity, and things wherein there is no profit. That's why, man, we got to think about this. You're not going to escape the affliction. Just a matter of you're going to wait till the Most High come visit you. Hebrews 10:31 says it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of living power. I've seen more people die in the last 2 years than all my life combined. And the Most High had me bring out a lesson. He get our attention through death. How many more got to die before you really realize he's real? He the one that killed and make alive. See, that's what y'all don't know him. Y'all blame it on something else, the devil or whoever. It's the Most High that kill and make alive. And I'm just here to warn you, because you're my brothers, you're my sisters. And all you should be listening to this to learn, because you're gonna bow down now, you're going to bow down later, but you're going to bow down to this truth. Or Isaiah 60:12 says, the nation of the kingdom that will not serve thee shall perish. Yeah, they should be utterly wasted. Point blank. So I'm going to close right there. Since we were dealing with, in your affliction you shall seek me early. We're going to continue on that. And with that, I'll say all praise to the Most High, power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Jacob being the forefather of the 12 tribes of Israel. I'll say, Krum Most High, Krum Mashiach Yahushai, and Krum Yasharala, and I'm out. Hallelujah.